Title: Shots fired in Red Bank, a bang mystery near the Montgomery Terrace apartments. Who's firing blanks? TLDR, Red Bank, New Jersey, turned into the Wild West as gunshots were heard near an apartment complex. 2 shots were fired but no one was hit. Who's taking shots in broad daylight, and what's their aim? Your guess is as good as ours. Red Bank, New Jersey, or should we call it Dodge City 2.0? The quiet neighborhood got a taste of the Wild West as shots rang out near the Montgomery Terrace apartments on Wednesday afternoon. The drama unfolded around 4 p.m. in the area of Tilton and Sunset Avenues, where not 1, but 2 shots were fired. Thankfully, the bullets missed their mark. But the question lingers: who pulled the trigger? Pop. Pop. What was that? Local residents were left scratching their heads, wondering whether they were hearing fireworks or gunshots. The noise of 2 gunshots is unmistakable to some, but how did this even happen? In broad daylight, and near an apartment complex, no less. Could it be a dispute, a warning, or a mere accident? The plot thickens. Boys in blue on the case. Our brave boys and girls in blue are on the scene, investigating this mysterious occurrence. They're scouring the vicinity, interviewing witnesses, and doing what they do best, unraveling the mystery of the Red Bank bullets. They're leaving no stone unturned, but we all know what happens when the police get involved. Answers might take time. So, who's got the popcorn? A quiet neighborhood disturbed. What makes this story even juicier is the fact that Red Bank isn't typically the setting for such a wild tale. Residents here are more accustomed to peaceful afternoons and serene nights. But this incident, as brief as it was, has left many on edge. Could this change the face of the neighborhood, or is it a one-off incident? Could Red Bank become the new set for an action-packed movie? Who needs Hollywood when you have Jersey? A warning or a whiff? Nobody likes to jump to conclusions, but we can't help but wonder. Were the shots a warning sign to someone? Or was it just a wayward individual letting off steam? It's a puzzle that has many of us playing detective in our heads. And until the facts come to light, speculation will run wild. And hey, isn't that half the fun? Disclaimer: this article is not providing legal or personal advice of any kind, but rather engaging in speculation and conjecture based on the known facts of a public incident. No recommendations or definitive conclusions are offered by Turned Up News. Conclusion: Red Bank's tale of the unexplained gunshots might feel like a scene straight out of a crime novel. With bullets flying, but no one hurt, it's a story that makes us question our safety, our neighbors, and even our own assumptions about the places we live. So, dear readers, what do you think? Is this the start of a new era for Red Bank, or just a random incident destined to be forgotten? What would you do if you heard gunshots in your neighborhood? Are we all destined to become armchair detectives, or is this just a bizarre tale that we'll all laugh about later? Let's hear your thoughts.